mother of twin boys who are now 8 years old. From the time that they were born, I became a carer. But of course, I didn't really label myself as a carer. At that point in time, I was just like any other mum. I did realise that my boys needed more assistance and more care than usual. They were actually born with severe allergies and eczema, but we didn't know the severity of those conditions until a little bit later. I lived off perhaps 4 hours of broken sleep a night. It was more and more isolation for us as a family. Our lifestyle was extremely restricted trying to manage these conditions, because a lot of people do see eczema and allergies as a bit of an inconvenience, an annoying itch. However, for us, it was 24/7 distress, pain, isolation and sleep deprivation. The eczema was so severe, they were just bleeding and irritated all the time. We hadn't realised, or for me in particular, I hadn't realised that I was a carer. I hadn't realised that I even deserved any support myself, and I thought that I could do it all alone. And it wasn't until I actually got the support from our community and my friends that we realised very quickly that there are many other families out there in our situation. And until that point in time, I hadn't come across any. It was only when I opened myself up to the public and opened myself up to support that we got to meet and talk with many other Australian families. So Hands to Hold was an idea that we had, but had no idea on how to go about getting that set up. But we thought we had to do something. So we started the process of looking into developing a support network. And through researching, looking around, I came across Carers Queensland and gave them a call and said, can anyone give me any tips on how to get this started or what I should do? Do you have anything I can read? And I was put through to Max, the Gold Coast office, Carers Queensland. And I think he quickly recognised that conditions that we were dealing with and the families we were dealing with didn't have the support out there. And he said, please come in and let us help you get this up and going. And since then, Carers Queensland has been mentoring us, helping us get set up. We've now been going just over 1 year. We've had about 10 events, mainly support group meetings and socials and information evenings, all hand in hand as a partnership with Carers Queensland, and that's huge support for us as an organisation, but also for me personally and my own family. I'm Melanie Funk from Hands to Hold, and this is my story.